Hello, I thought I would send a quick message out at the start of this autumn period to share a bit about what's been going on in my first 6 months as Bishop of Buckingham, and with some things to encourage, I hope, and even challenge you as we face the autumn together. I want to start by saying thank you to all the people who've been so generous in being welcoming to me, praying for me, encouraging me in my first 6 months as Bishop. I have loved the first 6 months of being Bishop of Buckingham. It's such a privilege and a joy to travel around, and I've just met kindness and love and encouragement and support in so many places, and I am and my family are deeply, deeply grateful for that. I'm currently in Liverpool at the College of Bishops meeting with all the other bishops in the Church of England, and one of the bishops asked me today, what's been the biggest surprise in your first 6 months in post? And my answer was seeing God at work in every single church I visited. Over the last 6 months, I've visited dozens of churches from the very furthest north part of Buckinghamshire through Milton Keynes, all 10 deaneries right down to Slough in the south. And in every single place, I've seen God at work in really surprising ways, wonderful ways, bringing people to faith, serving communities, all kinds of blessings and of surprises. I've confirmed so many young people in particular who have come to faith. And also I remember one gentleman who had 70 years between his baptism and his confirmation and was just full of joy as his faith blossomed and flourished right towards the end of his life. And I'm reminded of how often in the Gospels the things that God is doing go unnoticed, whether it was Jesus' birth in Bethlehem, or the miracle at the wedding in Cana where Jesus turned water into wine, or even the resurrection itself. So many people didn't even know what had happened because they didn't notice it. And we have so many things happening all around us if we will just have eyes to see. One big change, of course, that's coming up, especially for our team, is that Guy Elsmore is leaving his post as Archdeacon at the end of this month. And I want to pay tribute to Guy and thank him for 9 extraordinary years of love, of service, of servant-hearted encouragement of all 288 churches in this area. Please do pray for him and his family as he starts retirement, and pray for our team and for Gavin as we welcome him as the new Archdeacon who'll be starting on the 1st of November. I want to finish with an encouragement to you to notice what God is doing this autumn. Perhaps some of you, like me, have just come back from 2 weeks of holiday, and as you return to your daily life, you see it in a slightly different perspective. I want to encourage you to look around you in your church, in your community, and try and notice the things that God is doing. As we notice what God is doing, thank him for those things and focus our lives on them, we become so much more joyful and encouraged and hopeful about the future. So why not try and notice what God is doing? And please write to me and let me know what you see. Please keep praying for me as your bishop. I am praying for you as we serve God together and our communities and see God's kingdom come in Buckinghamshire.